jazz, NHS, and sports. All this and more on today's episode of the Cat's Eye News.
Welcome to Events in Minutes. I'm Neil AM. It has been a busy week. On this final segment, let's quickly take a look at updates on things I've previously discussed. After Justin Trudeau's departure, Canada has just elected its new Liberal Prime Minister, Mark Carney, who made it very clear to Trump that Canada is not for sale. Death penalties continue to be a legal tool for the American criminal justice system, with the next execution scheduled for May 15th in the state of Florida. While federal judges are blocking the deportation orders from the Trump administration, the White House continues to send what it says are illegal aliens and gang members to Libya, El Salvador, and beyond. After Elon Musk stepped back from being a senior advisor for Doge, important departments like the IRS and the CDC continue to experience funding and staff cuts. As Education Secretary Linda McMahon continues to work towards dismantling the Department of Education, sources claim that Secretary of State Marco Rubio is attempting to do a similar thing with the State Department. Harvard University continues its legal battle against the Trump administration, while other major and minor colleges and universities across the U.S. have started publicly taking sides on the issue of following White House orders. Mahmoud Khalil remains in ICE custody, missing his son's birth 2 weeks ago because even after multiple official requests to ICE, he was not allowed to be with his wife. Luigi Mangione is still being held in prison without bail, with trials coming up about federal and state charges. Meanwhile, his defense fund has received more than $1 million in donations. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz was fired after the Signal group chat debacle, and it is still unclear as to whether or not Pete Hegseth will face any consequences. Before I go, I would like to thank Mr. Letarte for allowing me to produce this segment. I walked the line quite a bit, and though CEN does not publicly support or oppose any candidate or party, it is important that we all know what's happening in the world. So please, subscribe to the media channel of your choice, because democracy dies in darkness. And now, one last time, good day.
What up, Wildcats? Welcome back to your weekly sports report brought to you by your Novi Cat's Eye News sports broadcasting team. Firstly, we'd like to give a special shout out to Chance McNeil, Caitlin Egley, and Odin Gulich for breaking school track records.
On Monday, the Novi varsity baseball team took on Salem at home, winning 10-0. And both varsity lacrosse teams took on Brighton, unfortunately both coming out with losses. And then on Tuesday, the Novi track team took on Salem, where both the boys and girls took wins. And the Novi boys varsity volleyball team took on Grand Blanc, winning 3-0. And Novi girls soccer took on Oxford, coming up short.
Yesterday, your Novi varsity girls lacrosse team beat Northville 18-12.
Also yesterday, Novi varsity softball had a doubleheader against Salem, unfortunately coming up short. And finally yesterday, Novi boys varsity lacrosse took on Northville at Northville, unfortunately coming up short.
Hey Wildcats, voting for next year's National Honor Society officers is open now. It'll be open until this Friday at 2:30 p.m. When voting, make sure to watch all the candidates' videos and then pick only one person to vote for each position. You can scan this QR code for the slideshow with the videos and for the ballot. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Shapinski or Mrs. Brown. Have a great day.
Dear Asian Youth Novi is opening applications to various roles in their teams, such as chapter co-lead, creative team director, and social media director, and others. Applications are due this Friday by 11:59 p.m. and we highly encourage any underclassmen who are interested in social justice to apply through this QR code.
What's up, Novi? Classical Music Interest Group has officer applications open right now. They're looking for a secretary and a creative director that graduates in 27 or 28. The form is due May 20th. See you later, Novi.
Hi, I'm Mr. Erskine. I'm the IB art teacher, and as you can see, we have just started work on a mural to beautify our courtyard. Right now we're in the process of work on it, and it's being spearheaded by our IB2 and IB1 students. That being said, seniors are going to be out of here end of next week or mid next week. If you're interested in helping at all, you can feel free to email me, alexander.erskine@novik12.org, and if we need some extra help, I'll get in contact with you and let you know when we're going to have some additional painting sessions.
What's up, Wildcats? Do you want your story featured on the Cat's Eye News? Email us at nhscatseyenews@gmail.com. And remember, all requests should be in by 9 a.m. on Monday to give our journalists the time that they need to deliver you a quality product.
Yeah, thanks for watching today, Novi. See ya.